3 years I went to the same doctor with identical complaints. And 3 years he dismissed me with the same phrase. It's just your age, don't worry about it. Those 6 words that nearly cost me my life. On the 4th year, I did something different. I refused to leave without proper examination. They found a tumor, operable, treatable, but only because I finally stood my ground and demanded answers. If I had waited just 1 more year, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Friends, write in the comments where you're watching us from, and hit like if you want to know what's most surprising and unexpected. What I'm about to tell you could save your life or the life of someone you love. There's a dirty secret in medicine that nobody talks about, especially when it comes to older patients. It's called medical ageism, and it's killing people every single day in ways you never imagined. Picture this. You're 70 years old. You've lived through wars, raised children, built a career. But the moment you walk into that doctor's office, suddenly you become invisible. Your concerns dismissed. What do you expect at your age becomes the standard response to every legitimate health concern. Your back pain isn't investigated, it's age. Your fatigue isn't tested, it's normal. Your memory issues aren't examined. Meanwhile, a 30-year-old with the exact same symptoms gets a full workup, blood tests, referrals, the works. This isn't just my opinion. There are studies showing older patients receive substandard care systematically. Cancer diagnosis in patients over 65 are delayed on average by 6 months compared to younger patients. 6 months that could mean the difference between stage 1 and stage 4, between treatable and terminal. But here's what really gets me. It's not because doctors are evil or don't care about older people. They're overworked, seeing 40 patients a day, operating on autopilot, relying on mental shortcuts that kill. These shortcuts, these assumptions, they become deadly when your life is on the line. Let me tell you exactly how this played out in my case, because the details matter. It started with stomach pain. Not severe, not constant, but definitely not normal for me. I knew my body. I'd lived in it for 72 years, and this was different. I took those pills for 3 months, changed my diet completely, but the pain persisted and got worse. Second visit. I brought a detailed log of when the pain occurred, what triggered it, how long it lasted. This time he spent maybe 30 seconds scanning my notes before declaring it was stress and anxiety. Retirement adjustment is common. Your body is responding to life changes. Here's something for your nerves. I left feeling like I was going crazy, questioning my own perception of my body's signals. The anti-anxiety medication made me drowsy but did absolutely nothing for the stomach pain. Third visit, 6 months after this all started, and I was getting desperate for real answers. By now, the pain was affecting my sleep, my appetite, my ability to enjoy simple activities. I explained this to Dr. Martinez, emphasized how much my quality of life had deteriorated. His response? You're 72. Some decline is expected. Maybe consider assisted living if daily tasks are difficult. Assisted living? Because stomach pain obviously means I can't take care of myself anymore. That night I couldn't sleep, not just from the pain, but from the rage building inside me. Something clicked that night. I stopped being a polite, compliant patient who trusted authority blindly. I spent the next week researching my symptoms online, printing articles from medical journals. I found cases identical to mine. Stomach pain in older adults that turned out to be serious conditions. Pancreatic issues, liver problems, intestinal blockages. Even certain types of cancer presented exactly like my symptoms. I placed my research on his desk and said words I'd never spoken to a doctor before. I need you to rule out these conditions. I want specific tests, and I want them scheduled today. The change in his demeanor was immediate. Suddenly, I wasn't just another complaining elderly patient. When patients come prepared with legitimate medical research, doctors have to respond differently. He ordered an ultrasound, blood work, and a CT scan. Tests he should have ordered months earlier. 2 weeks later, I sat in that same office, but this time Dr. Martinez looked uncomfortable. The CT scan shows a mass on your pancreas. It appears to be early stage, We need immediate consultation with oncology. What gave me the strength to insist that fourth time? I spent hours researching my symptoms on medical websites, cross-referencing everything I felt. I printed out articles about abdominal pain patterns, highlighted the parts that matched my experience perfectly. Friends, write in the comments where you're watching us from, and hit like if you want to know what's the most surprising and unexpected part. That morning, I walked into his office differently. Not as a complaining patient, but as someone demanding answers. I placed my research on his desk and said, "Doctor, I need an ultrasound referral. In writing, please." His expression changed instantly. He realized I wasn't going to accept vague reassurances anymore. Within 20 minutes, I had the referral I'd been asking for over 3 years. The ultrasound technician's face told me everything before she even spoke a word. "We need additional imaging immediately," she said, her voice careful and professional. 3 days later, the phone call came that changed everything. Operable tumor, caught just in time. Tool number 1. Become a detective of your own body. Document everything religiously. Create a symptom diary. Date, time, pain intensity from 1 to 10, what you ate, your activities. When doctors see organized documentation, they immediately treat you as a serious patient, not a hypochondriac. Tool number 2. Never enter a doctor's office with vague complaints. Come with specific requests. Instead of saying, "something hurts," say, "I need you to rule out gallbladder issues, appendicitis, and tumors." Specific questions demand specific answers. Doctors can't brush off targeted medical requests easily. Tool number 3. Force them to explain their reasoning. Make them justify their conclusions. Ask, what evidence supports your age-related diagnosis? What tests eliminate serious conditions? Good doctors welcome these questions. Dismissive doctors reveal themselves through irritation. Tool number 4. Never go alone to important appointments. Bring your advocate. Your daughter, son, friend, neighbor, someone who asks uncomfortable questions you might avoid. 2 sets of ears catch things one person misses, especially when you're anxious or overwhelmed. Advocates ask follow-up questions. What if you're wrong? What's the worst-case scenario we're missing? I wish I'd sought a second opinion after year 2 instead of waiting until year 4. The best doctors encourage second opinions. Insecure doctors take them personally. 2 weeks after my surgery, something unexpected happened that changed how I view everything. "I'm sorry I missed it," he said. "I've changed how I approach older patients because of you." I told him, "I'm not angry. We're human. But I'm grateful I trusted my instincts." That conversation taught me the most important lesson of this entire journey. Doctors aren't gods. They're overworked humans operating within a flawed system designed for efficiency, not thoroughness. The system pressures them to see more patients faster, spend less time on each case. Older patients get caught in this efficiency trap. Our symptoms dismissed as normal aging. You've survived 60, 70, 80 years on this planet. You know your body better than anyone. Your grandmother's intuition, your mother's persistence, your father's stubbornness. Use those inherited traits to fight for yourself. That nagging feeling that something isn't right, that's not anxiety. That's wisdom speaking. Your body has been your faithful companion for decades. It's trying to tell you something important. 2 years later, I'm cancer-free. But more importantly, I'm fearless about medical appointments now. I prepare like I'm going to court. Evidence, questions, witnesses, and zero tolerance for dismissive answers. My current doctor loves working with me because I come prepared and engaged. We're partners in my healthcare now, not the old-fashioned patient-authority relationship that nearly killed me. Last month, I helped my neighbor get the heart tests her doctor was postponing. She used my exact approach. Documentation, specific requests, bringing her son along. They found arterial blockage at 70%. Surgery scheduled immediately. "You saved my life by teaching me to speak up," she told me afterward. This isn't just about one person's cancer story. This is about a silent epidemic. Thousands of older adults receive substandard care because they were taught never to question authority. But your health isn't about politeness. It's about survival, about seeing your grandchildren grow up. It's about being here for every birthday, every graduation, every moment that matters most. The medical system will not advocate for you. Insurance companies certainly won't fight for your best interests. You are the only person who truly understands what losing you would cost your family. So I'm asking you to make me a promise right now, wherever you're watching this. Promise me you'll never accept "it's just your age" as a complete medical diagnosis again. Promise me you'll document symptoms, ask specific questions, and demand thorough explanations. Promise me you'll bring someone with you to important appointments. Someone who loves you enough to be pushy. Promise me you'll get second opinions when your gut tells you something's wrong. Because here's the truth they don't want you to know. You have lived through decades of challenges, raised families, built careers, survived losses. You are tougher, wiser, and more resilient than any 20-something doctor realizes. Your voice matters. Your pain is real. Your concerns are valid. Don't let anyone convince you that suffering is just part of getting older. Getting older means getting wiser. Use that wisdom to demand the care you deserve. The 16-year-old me never could have advocated for himself the way 74-year-old me did. Age gave me the courage to challenge authority, question everything, and refuse to be dismissed. That tumor tried to kill me, but it actually gave me the greatest gift of my life. It taught me that I am my own best advocate, my own strongest defender. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will fight harder for your life than you will, because nobody else has as much to lose if they get it wrong.